Good morning. I am Ann Kress. I am the chair of the New York Power Authority Governance Committee, and I'd like to welcome you to the officially noticed meeting of this board. I'd also like to welcome the other members of this committee this bright morning, John Como and Jean Nicandri, both trustees of the Power Authority. Trustees McGibbon and Picente are excused from this meeting, and I would also like to welcome NYPA Canal Board member Michael Balboni this morning, who's joining us. Thanks also to CEO Gil Quinones and NYPA staff members who are present. This is a scheduled committee meeting, which has been duly noticed as required by the Open Meetings Law. I'd like to call this regular meeting of the committee to order pursuant to Section B4 of the Governance Committee Charter. Our first order of operation would be to adopt our agenda. Are there any additional items that members would like to add to the agenda?
Nope, happy to move.
Okay.
Second.
All right. I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Our next order of business is that we will conduct our meeting as part of the meeting in executive session. I'd like to ask for a motion to conduct an executive session pursuant to the Public Officers Law of the State of New York, Section 105, to discuss matters leading to the appointment, employment, promotion, demotion, discipline, suspension, dismissal, or removal of a particular person.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. Okay. I'd like to ask for a motion to resume in open session.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
On the record should reflect there were no votes taken in executive
Correct.
session on anything.
Yes. I was going to state that after our
I'm
motion
sorry.
was approved, but thank you. You beat me to it. There were no votes taken on any matters in executive session. So to the motion at hand, all those in favor?
I'll endorse that. There were no votes taken.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next up is the consent agenda, which consists of routine housekeeping items. It's before the members for adoption. I would ask for a motion to adopt the consent agenda.
So moved. Second.
Okay. Any discussion? All right, it's been moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The consent agenda carries. And then finally, I would ask the board chair to speak a bit to committee assignments.
Terrific. Thank you. Thanks, Ann. I think everyone's been provided, or there's been assorted discussions in preparation for this review. I'm very pleased, one, that we've got the full roster of board members over the last year or so. We've operated pretty much as a committee of the whole. So while we try to do as much productive work as possible in committee sessions, this will better enable us to do that all the more effectively. And we've reconstituted a couple of committees to add Mike Balboni to finance and Dennis Trainer to governance. Audit continues as currently formed. And very pleased that we are organizing a fourth committee of the board for cyber and physical security, which Mike Balboni brings terrific expertise and has agreed to chair. Obviously a key risk for any organization, ours in the utility industry certainly at the top of that list. So Mike, thanks for agreeing to do that, and look forward to the organizational benefits that would come. So I've put before you a proposal for audit, finance, governance, and a new cyber and physical security committee. The judge continuing to chair audit, and obviously continuing to chair governance. Tracy is our finance chair, and as I already said, Mike leading the cyber and physical security committee. So I'm pleased to make a motion to have those committees approved as proposed.
Thank you.
Second.
Second. So I have a motion and a second that we approve the committee appointments, including the creation of the new committee for cyber and physical security. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the support.
And our next meeting as a governance committee will be scheduled for March 20th, 2018. I would ask for a motion to close this committee meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you very much.